Hello, 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 hello. Hi everyone, welcome in. Okay, so yesterday we actually got through a little bit with the actual game, but obviously we had a lot to do and we managed to get that lot done. There's still more to do on the actual front of the factory as well, so there's something to do well. Bye, 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 bye. Grandmaster, how are you anyway? I hope you're well. There's a lot going on next month, next few months. My end. Move wise, there's a lot happening, unfortunately. So I've got a lot of things I need to sort out. I need to practice sitting up a little bit better because we end up like slouching a little bit too much. Seeing that, yeah, yeah. I mean, unfortunately, there's going to be a slight change with this with my setup here a little bit, but everything's going to work out a little bit easier as well at the same time. But I don't know what's going to be going on with this. Remember your posh verse. Yeah, I know. This chair's not the best for this. This chair's not the best for this because it needs to. This back needs to come up a little bit more like that, if you know what I mean. He needs to come up a little bit like that and like push a bit more forward. But at the moment it's kind of like put too far back. It's an old chair. It's an old chair, but I have to put up with what I've got. How's the extra stream low? Sorry, are we not ending music on, have we? How bad is that? That is just terrible of me. That is just bloody awful. I've not got no music on. We'll play shuffle, play with that lot. So I've got tons of music going on in the background. I've got some load of game music going on. Got a little bit of KCD and other things, and a bit of like, you know, thought I'd play a little bit of nice chilly like music from games maybe. We're just trying to figure out what we're only doing with everything else at the moment. Hi Savage, welcome in. Savage, I need your help. My brain's breaking on Satisfactory. It's a bit like you yesterday. You know when you were just staring at the screen and thinking, my God, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? That's how I'm feeling at the moment. The belts, it's the belts that are doing my head in. Where are we? I don't know if it's the belts that are doing my head in. Yeah, I think when that happens, Savage, there's nothing wrong in you changing the game, you know. If that happens, it's like me. If I get a little bit lost in this game, I might change the game. Do you know what I mean? Because those people who really support you will stay with you no matter what game you play. Just to make that, just to put that out there. As long as you play whatever game that you're playing, you know, people will always support you, whatever. I mean, obviously, there's those people who come for the game because you're playing that game, but those people that are come because of you will come because of you. I think, you know, it's like me when I got stuck a while ago and then I just kind of just sacked this game off and decided to play something else. You know, I got a little bit kind of behind myself. Hi, Necron. Necron, Savage, Savage, Necron, do you know each other? How are you? How are you? Lovely to see you, to see you, to see you. Nice. You should be alright with this one a little bit more. Necron, how far have you got with your revamp? How far have you got with your revamp? Because you got quite a little bit into that a little bit yesterday. I hope you got that sorted. Is it that one? There we go. Sure, alright. So did you manage to get it all, get where you are up with that now? Just done a little second scene done. So you still got more to do. Hi, Comic. Comic, Necron, Comic. Guys, introduce yourselves. Get to know each other. You know. Comic's a lovely guy. A really good streamer. He actually streams from console and he does it extremely well. Extremely well. You know, he really, really does. Actually, I'm going to change these belts. I'm going to change these belts because I don't think these belts are up to scratch. We'll put them on Mark 5s. There we go. You should be alright now. Comic, you streamed last weekend and I wasn't there. I feel sorry. I feel like I should have been there. Did you stream last Sunday? I'm sure you streamed last Sunday, didn't you? How's it going? It's going well. We're going quite well. We're getting more and more closer. Tuesday. Is that... Hi, Rhea. Red alert. Red alert. We've got a Rhea in the building. We've got Rhea in the building. I still need to follow you on Facebook. I will do, Rhea. Don't worry. I had to. I know. That's fine. That's what it's there for. It's there for you to poke fun at me and have a bit of fun. There are plenty of like redeems you can play with as well, so don't be afraid to use them. That's what they're there for. They're there for you to play with. Guys, if you've got... There are some redeems I need to do as well. I've got some redeems that I've got set up as well, which are just general text. But I've got like a little thing I need to... I've got a little thing I made up the other day, which is like a list of redeems. I just need to do the actual redeems and put them on that list and then actually put them up. I'll put them up in Discord as well so everyone can see them in my Discord as well, so everybody can see them there as well. So, you know, please use them. It really does matter. It really makes a massive difference. Look, want to purge my Xeno filth. You mean you want to purge those people in Warhammer? It looks a good game, to be fair, and I would like it. I would like to get Borderlands 4 maybe, but I'm going to have to wait. It's £60 at the moment. It was advertised, was going to go up for 70, but it's now 60 quid. I was talking to Construction earlier about it, and he's not really into the sort of games. He tends to play a lot of Satisfactory. The Satisfactory, his big main thing. You know. But, you know, that's what he does a little bit more. We should be alright. DC, I think I saw DC on last week, but I've not seen him stream on... No, of course, it's been the Pass It On event, haven't it? They've had the Pass It On event this week with Valheim. Interesting, interesting. I've been going around and watching a couple of them, but not everybody. Yeah. I've played Valheim, but I never did the actual Pass It On event with that. Pobcat is up now. Can you have a little look at Pobcat? Do you think Pobcat would mind? Do you think Pobcat would mind if you have a little look at Pobcat? See what he's doing? What do you think? See, like... I think, for me, streaming, you've got to treat it a little bit like a radio station. I think for me, you've got to treat streets... It's here 7:40 for 7:49. So it's just going up to 8 o'clock. That's good. We won't chat because obviously, like, you know, he's actually concentrating a little bit. So this is what's actually going on in the actual Pobcat world. Just go over here. So you can see that actually the Pass It On event is something that DC Wan runs. He runs it every year. Shaker Booty's up next. I really finding it hard going around and supporting everybody, and you know, it's not easy. It's really, really not easy. Pobcat is an absolute legend in his own right. If you're not following Pobcat, you need to Satisfactory. What are you doing? What are you doing? You need to drop him a follow. Let's give him a shout out, shall we? Let's give Pobcat a shout out because he is a great streamer, and I think he deserves a lot more than he does. There we are. Let's give Popcard a shout out. There we are. It's just going over to the other one now. So, I mean, if you're not following Popcat, what are you doing? You need to go and give him a follow. He's an absolute legend, and he is really good, and he does a lot of Satisfactory streams. Comic, you would love him. The things he does in Satisfactory is mind-boggling. He's not really... He doesn't really play the game per se, but he's just an architect. He's just a Satisfactory architect, and he's just so bloody good at it. And the ideas that you can get from him and how well the builds is amazing. So, guys, go on, drop him a follow. It really, really matters to, it matters, These people, if you play Satisfactory, the people that you want to get on with. Comment, followed. Okay, buddy. Go around to his stream when he's actually live, because actually he really, really is, his Satisfactory builds are just like, oh my god, how the hell did you do that? How the heck did you do that? He fit, right, 8. He fitted 8. I kid you not. He fitted 8 miners, Mark 3 miners on one node. He didn't use a mod. He used a Satisfactory calculator to do it. And that's just ridiculous. Because that's like what? It's over 1,000. Way over 1,000. It's absolutely ridiculous. It really is. Really, really is. Anyway, we're going to let them crack on, let them do their little thing. We'll get on with the game because we need to. Because actually we've got a lot to do over here. We've got a little bit to do over on the purple land. I need to bring it up the... Where is it that? So, we have really got... We've got this done. I need to do that. We won't worry too much about that, but we can do this, we can do that. We've already got this done, so we can do these 3 particular items here. So we can do that one and that one. When we get this one probably done, I've got a video coming, I think, on Monday on YouTube about using this actual app. I don't know how good it'll turn out, but I've got a video, I'm going to put it on YouTube and hope maybe someone might actually like it, I don't know. Let me know. Any feedback on the streams, welcome. So if you leave feedback in my feedback channel in my Discord, they're always welcome. There's no such thing as bad feedback. There's no such thing as bad feedback. All feedback is good feedback. It doesn't matter what it is. It really doesn't. It could mean something very trivial, could mean something very, very untrue, very sort of like you might think, but it does mean. It means a lot. So what we're going to do this was, hey, Killer Output, how are you? Killer, what are you doing? Are you live? Were you live today? I didn't see you live this morning. I was actually watching Kingstruction this morning, and I didn't see you live. When if you changed your schedule, you was. I think I was up late. I'll give you a shout out. How's your build coming along? Hi, Giant. Giant Wolf, Killer Output, Giant Wolf. I apologise. I keep meaning to catch you. You used to stream in the week on an evening. You used to stream in the week on the weekend, and I know you cut back quite a bit because you're doing a lot of your studies, aren't you? We'll give Giant a shout out as well. Giant's new affiliate. He's actually started doing affiliate. He's actually doing really well. He's actually doing very, very well. Comic Book Giant, SO. He really, really is. No, you are doing really well. Just keep it up. Just keep making clips from your videos and from your VODs. Keep doing it, keep posting, keep doing it. That's what you got to do. It's really, really important. Right, anyway, what were we doing? We digress. We always digress here. Oh, status. We're doing status, aren't we? We're doing status next. But we're doing Criterium status. You will, yeah, keep doing it. Keep doing it. That new game that you've got, do some tutorials on it. Yeah, I stream Thursdays, Fridays, 7:30. I must catch you Thursday because I'm not actually caught. We are upside down at the moment, Killick, because we're moving next month. We're actually moving. We're going to be moving mid next month, I think. It seems to that's what's going to be happening. So it's just like everything's been really upside down with me. I mean, it's just like trying to go around to everybody, so I'm not really, being able to come round to what everyone's. Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know what's going to happen because I need to get a new desk and everything, so I might not be able to stream for maybe a week. So all good. Killer, you're a legend, you really are, and I really do appreciate you and all the things that you've done for me, and also the Giant Killer did all the emotes for me, so if you want any emotes, ask Killer. If you want any emotes, ask Killer. He's an absolute really good guy, and he really does that. He really does really nice emotes. Yeah, he did me some mine. He did all of these. Where are they? He did that one, that one, that one, that one. What else did he did? Yeah, he gave me them. He did those for me. I'd like to try and make sure I'm going. So, yeah, keep sharing your emotes. Just show off your emotes, Killer Output. So if you want any emotes, Killer's your man. If you want any emotes, Killer's your man. Ask Killer, he'll do you some emotes. He's an absolute legend. I wish I could do more for everybody, but streaming's a pain in the arse because you can only support one person at a time. You can only go around and watch one people at a time. I know there are other ways to watch multiple streams, but it's not really people that you don't really actually get seen in there, and tabbing people up as well, which is actually I don't like tabbing people up too much because I like to be there listening. If I am lurking, that I like to listen to everybody. I like to sort of like listen to what everybody's doing. We are live on the Red app. We're also live over on the Red app now. Just a normal guy. Yeah, I know you are, but you're a legend. You are a good guy. You really are, and I'm happy so much. It's gun night I miss. No, it is. It's gun night I miss the most. I miss gun night. I miss taking the piss out of him. I know he's doing what he's doing, and I know he's got a business going, and I know he's doing I know he's got a card business going at the moment. All power to him. All power to Gun Knight because he's doing really, really well in what he's doing, and hopefully one day maybe he'll come back and maybe he'll do the odd stream on Twitch, maybe. But I would love to see him on Twitch again. I really would. An absolute legend. Thanks for the emotes, my mum. You should be alright in that one a little bit more. You need to get this all a little bit more done on over here. Let me just come back again. So basically what we got this done now. So I've got to get like another 2 more smelters in. And one of those to make more pipes. But we've already got one that's making those. So we might be okay. So I might just need to have a look at the actual machine a little bit. We might have to have a little look. Because I've already got one making pipes already. And I've already downclocked it. But we can put another machine in and maybe downclock it again. I think it's that one that's making 200 pipes. It's 67. 16.76. 60.76 we've got. Is the music too loud, everyone? Let me know. It's a little loud for me. That's a little better for me. I hope that's not too low for you guys. I'd rather have the music a little bit ambient in the background anyway. Because you don't want if you play music in the background, it doesn't want to overpower the stream. It just wants to settle in when you actually go a little bit quiet and you have a bit of a quiet moment. Perfect, bro. Thank you, my man. What else are we doing? Ooh, can't remember. You know, I digress again. 0.48. So 0.48. So if we put 0.48 on there. So I need to bring the calculator up. So what we got? We've got like, how we got? We've got 16.76. So 16.76 plus, how much did we say? 0.48 plus 0, sorry. No, plus 0.48. So that's 17. See, once it's 17.42, we should be able to do that. So we don't need another machine. So we clock this up to 17.42. 17.42. That should be more than enough. So we should be able to get that done. So then we just got the extra criterion we need to bring over. So now I can actually get that done. This should actually go quite quickly today, hopefully. Grab that. Bring that over there. Right, okay. So I've got 12, should have 12 more coming out that machine. So if I put in that and I get the criterium over here, and I just need to put in one of those. So if I put in another one of these over here, maybe. So go and grab one of these and put like an assembler. Here. Over here. A bit more jazzy. You're reinstalling Grey Zone. Are you going to? I've still got it reinstalled. I've still got it installed there, killer. I still have it installed, mate. I've not actually installed it. Have you had any problems with Windows? Anybody had any problems with Windows with drives missing? Has anyone had any issues with that? Let me know, because I'd like to know. No, not at all. This is from Tropico, the Tropico series for games. That's what this one is from. So I'm just playing game music at the moment. That one. We need that one there. And we need that and that. And then we need that one like that. Red Dwarf, what's your plans anyway for your for streams and that? Have you got any other games you might want to be playing? Let me know. Is there any games you're looking forward to? Because you were on about it earlier. You were on about it a little bit earlier. Oh, Giant Wolf, give Killer Output a follow. He's a good guy. Really is a really decent bloke. You know, these people are wonderful people. They are really good. You know, network, talk to him. You already have. Nice, thank you ever so much, my man. We don't mind networking here. A little bit of networking's fine as long as I ask you to do it. That's okay. But obviously, like, we don't want to be doing it like overdoing it too much. Well, what belt was that one? What do we need over here? 16. So it's a Mark 1 belt, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Mark 1 belt. Just checking. I didn't really need to do that, to be fair. Oh, well, there was a particular one where it was causing problems similar to the pipes. There was an issue with the actual game where it was causing issues like similar to the pipes, but the pipes have always had a problem. Borderlands stream. Have you got Borderlands 4? Do you have Borderlands 4? If you have Borderlands 4, let me know what you think. Oh, how did it go? I wasn't there when you were playing it. Sorry, I was there much later. I was helping someone last night with their audio. I was helping someone last night with their audio. That's why. That's the reason why. Right, that's that done. So we've got that one. Okay, so that one's that done. We might as well take that on, so we're not having to go all the way around. Yeah. Oh no, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I try to support people as much as I can, but it's not always possible. You know. So you're definitely getting Satisfactory then? Is that a game you're definitely going to get? Are you into building games? Have you played Valheim? What other building games have you played? Have you played City Skyline? City Skyline? Because Killer's played that, and the other ones as well. Are you into your racing sims at all? Do you like your racing sims or anything like that? Because I'm really looking forward to... I'm looking forward to Project Motor Racing. Oh, you still got it installed? You do know Valheim's got a really good community. It's got a fantastic community behind it. Oh, by the by, this is a great app. This is a great tool. If you're streaming, this is a great tool. See, I don't know why nobody's using it. This is a really good tool, right? Make this a little bit smaller, shall we? Bring a bit more over here so you can kind of see it. It's actually called Twitch Tracker. I'll put this in chat. Copy. I'll put this in chat. Scully Gnome gone dom and another tracker. Yeah, but it's a good tracker actually. Right, I'll show you in a little. Why is that not pasting? Why is that not pasting? There we are. Right, I'll explain what it is. Right, so this is Satisfactory, isn't it? Right, okay. So you've got total viewers and you've got channels. If I come down to 7 days, it shows the actual viewers ratio to channel. So obviously that was when that went quite high because that was like when 1.1 birthday happened. Yeah. Yeah, Scully is another tracker, a good tracker. Could you DM me that tracker, please? And I'll have a look at it. So as you can see where it says like viewers, so channels, okay, viewers. So if we come down, so you can see the time at the bottom. So the time actually 8th of September, and it shows the actual time there. So between the 8th and the 9th, at the bottom it shows the actual time. So to give you a better chance for a game which you're playing, you need to try and stream it when the channels are actually low. You can see that the channel's at 33 there. Because the channel's at 33, that's a good time to start your stream. At 7 o'clock in the morning. Which be that one. Who did that? You legend. Thank you ever so much for the sub. Grandma, you didn't need to, but I really do appreciate that. I really do. Thank you ever so much. So if you come down a little bit more now, it says 34. Right? So as you keep going up. So the best time to stream it, it tells you here. So it tells you here, 1:50 is the best time, would have been the best time to start to stream it. Here, look. And if you go along a little bit more, right? So where are we now? We're on the, what date we on now? What's today's date? Is it the 14th today? It's 14th today. So if we go now, so you can see the viewers are higher than the channels actually streaming it. So this is a really good game to play. This is a good game to play. But you've got to start the stream when the actual stream is actually on low views. So it gives you more of a chance that more people are going to pop into the stream. I'm not saying that they will. I am not saying that they will. But it gives you a far more higher chance. If we go to like games like Fortnite. I spell that right. Yeah, here we go. If I go to games like Fortnite. So if you go to a 7-day. See the viewers and channels. There are just far too many channels. Tab, thank you, Wolfie. How are you? Oh, Wolfie, Killer Output's re-downloading Delta Force, not Delta Force, Grey Zone Warfare. So you can see here, look, the amount of channels streaming it compared to viewers. Yes, the viewership is high, but it's really not an easy game to play. You could actually do it, but you'd have to try and do it when the actual viewership is quite low. When the actual amount of channels are low. You know, it's actually quite a good little tool. You know, you just put in the name here and then just have a look. So you just put in the game you want to play. So, yeah. So, let's say like Tales of Borderlands. Tales of Borderlands. So which one was it? There's a new one, there's that one. Let's click on that one, the new Tales, because that's pretty much more relevant. We go to 7 days. So again, it's not a great game. It's got very few viewers. But there's always a chance. There's always a chance. Here. So again, this one goes to 7 days. So there's actually more viewers on average than there are people actually streaming it. So this is quite a good game to grow, possibly maybe grow on a little bit. Because there's like 42 viewers there. There. You know what I mean? There's only one channel. That was probably your channel. That was probably your channel that streamed it today. Maybe, I don't know. See, like there's 5 viewers, there's 6 viewers, and only 3 channels. There are people that do look for specific games as well to look at and watch. Because what I mean by that is, There are people who go to like big streamers and then they don't get an opportunity to chat with a streamer because the chat's going so fast, it's going so quick, so they don't get an opportunity to chat. So by going to a short, smaller streamer, what's happening is they get an opportunity to talk. They get an opportunity to drop a message in your chat and to get a response. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, we digress. We digress. Right, I need to get the Caterium over here now, don't I? So it's you know, it's a good idea, you know. Change scene. I'm always doing that. Savage, I might make up a command for VIPs maybe and for whatever. I don't know. I'll have to have a little think about it. Or for mods that changes the scene for me if I've not changed it. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. I might do that. I might do that. I was thinking of changing this actually. Yeah, I was thinking of changing this. Cringe time! I know a lot of people don't actually like you doing that, but you know, it works for me. It works for me. But that's the game, isn't it? You know, you got to play the game the way you want to play it. I think you have to. I think you have to. Are you enjoying it, Killer, now? This is going to make... I don't know. This is going to make people cringe. And I don't care. I do not care. This is going to make people really cringe. Oh, is it saving? Oh yeah, it's saving. Oh, damn it. I need how many of those do I need? I need 2. Oh, wait on. Why do I just do blueprint and then just do like a lot of plus to it? Then I know what I need then. I don't see a problem hiding belts. I really don't. I just don't see a problem hiding belts. I physically do not see a problem. I know some people might cringe about it, but I really do not see a problem with it. Do you know what I mean? I really do not. I need 2. I do need to make these, by the way. That's something I do need to make for this particular build. Okay, be right back. All right. I really do not see this being an issue. Oh, wrong one. It's that one. I really do not see this being an issue. Down she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. You know, I think I was quite inspired by Pobcat, to be fair. But, you know, that's okay. That's okay. Wait. I need something else, don't I? I need the blueprint, and I need... What do I need? I need that. It needs to go on. There. Like that. And then I need to go and grab that. So grab that and then come on there. That's what I'm only going to do. But I'm going to go grab a cable first. So I need to grab a cable. I really do. The game, you play the game how you play the game. And, you know, I know there are some real purists out there. There are some real purist people out there who say, oh, no, don't do that. No, you shouldn't do that. No, you shouldn't do that. I get it. I really do get it. So that's going to have to go like that, isn't it? Right. Okay, so if I grab... Yeah, if I grab Mark 1 and then go down. Yeah, I think we'll forget that. That should be okay. And what I need to do, I need to put that in the middle. There. And then... that. Well, that's no good. Need to work this out a little bit. So if I put that there and then move that over to there. If I put that there, then move that over to there. I put that there. And then move that over there maybe. And then grab that. Over there. Long as we do this before silver turns up, we're good. Long as we do this before silver turns up, we're always good. Are you okay? Yeah, there we go. I think that makes a little bit of sense. Yay. Right, so that's all that sorted. Alright. Okay. And then we're just going to put that on there. See, that kind of works okay for me. We'll leave that empty like that for now. Hopefully this should do it. Right, where the freaking hell is it? Oh, it's there, look. Right, okay. I'm not quite sure remembering where I need to go. There's the thingy there, isn't it? Oh, it's directly that way. Oh. Right, okay, so it's there, look. Right. Mark 1 lifter. Like that. Right. No, don't do that. Right. Oh, I know what to do. There we go. You can grab a foundation. Put it there. There. Put the foundation there. And then, oh, wrong way. And over. So that's probably about right. So that's actually facing the right direction. So that's facing the correct direction. If we move that a bit further over and put it like there. I could bring it down a little bit. Rather than resetting the belt. And we can just literally just zoop it away. Don't matter if it cuts through the mountains, it's fine. It don't matter. It ain't matter. Right, see below that's alright. I'm just gonna... We've got to bring it down a little bit. We've got to bring it down a little bit more. Where are we? We need a double ramp, don't we? That one should do it. Yeah, that should clear it. Ooh. Grab that. Why are we doing that? Why don't we just use a normal concrete? It makes more sense. Makes more sense. Anyway. That. Off it goes. So if we come underneath this foundation here, like that. And then if I go one more. One more. Oh. He's trying to grab all this lot over this way and got that one going that way. So go on that way. There we go. So you can see the foundation above me there. See, that's where the edge of the rock is. That's where the actual foundation underneath is. And that's where it is. So what we can do is, if I get one of these and I put in that. Then if I grab a lifter. That should do it. I hope. That should do it. So all I've got to do is just connect the actual belts. So rather than a big massive ass belt coming from over yonder, we're actually just hiding a belt. So we're actually just like, you know, because, you know, we don't want belts everywhere all over the place. And to be fair, it's actually not such a short distance. It doesn't make sense to be able to... makes no sense whatsoever. And then there. Keep on going. Right, over here. It makes no utter sense to me whatsoever to have belts going everywhere on the map, on there. If I can hide them, I will bloody well hide them. Yeah, I know. A lot of people probably not like the idea, but, you know, but we do transport things underground. They do that in airports. You know, they do have, like, underground belts. You know, and they do have, like, underground pipes. You know, they do it. You know, it does happen. So why not? So why not? Ooh. There we go. Back we go. So we just need to have a look at the actual over there. That's all we need to do. Dee-dee-dee-dee. See, there it is. There it is. So all I've got to do, either I go up here, hide it in that, and then come out here going this way. Which I'm very tempted to do. We could have actually come a little bit more over this side, to be fair. Maybe I should have put it this side. Yeah, I think maybe should have put it the other side. This side would be better. I think here would be better. Yeah, there would be better. Remove that. We can go back under. It's not a problem. So just for short distance, it doesn't make sense running a large belt across here. We might as well just hide the damn thing and let it look. It'll look all right. You know. It will look okay. Right, come over here. Down we go. Right. Oh, it's there, look. Yeah, all right. The belt just needs reconfiguring on the other side, but it's not an issue. These actually not even got there yet. Over here. You see, it's there, look. So if I delete that, which is fine, and I grab Mark 1 belt. Leave the pink alone. There had to be only one person. There had to be only one person. How are you, Solaris? I wouldn't expect it to. I wouldn't expect it to with you, to be fair. I would never expect it to get like that with you. Oh, God, I've got to sit up a little bit better. I could probably do investing in a new chair at some point. Right, that's that sorted. Yeah. Good. Oh. I would never expect it any different with you, my man. Never. I would never, ever, ever, ever. How are you anyway? How's your Sunday treating you? I dealt with it. You got my job. Hi Delta, how are you? Welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing, my mum? You? Delta, you know, do you know Solaris? Solaris Delta. Savage, I'm going to pop on Factorial later. I really need some help and some advice. This is interesting. You mean the game or the music? Yeah, I need some help later. I've got myself in a little bit of a pickle and I'm not sure what to do. Fourth letter is a geek alphabet. I know that Delta is... Oh, fourth letter. Yes, it is. This game, it's really good. You should get it. You should get it. You should get it. Well, that's a bit pants. There we go. Yes. If you need help with it, Reha, let me know, because I'm quite happy to give you a little bit of help. Savage plays it as well. Savage quite good at it. I helped Savage a little bit when she started playing it, and she's absolutely blowing it off with a bloody storm. She's actually really doing really well with it. She's doing an amazing job with it. Leave the pink alone. I'm telling you. No, I'm telling you. I am. I wish I could say the same about Factorio. I think Factorio is a hard game. That Factorio is a really hard game compared to this. Looks very substantial, does that actually? I actually like it. Oh, you didn't. You disgusting man. Solaris has been eating at the bean. Solaris has been eating beans again. I think Solaris and Knuckles are basically the bean fetishes. Solaris and Solari. Anyone looking forward to the next Elder Scrolls game? Oh, that's the point. Did you enjoy Oblivion, Solaris? Did you complete it? Yeah, no, but I think my building has basically it's got to a certain point where it's evolving. My evolution. This is my evolution. I didn't complete it, but in time. Why did you not complete it? Oh, I forgot that was there. Why did you not complete it? I completed it. Well, years ago. I completed it years and years ago. I've actually got it, but I don't know. I think I'm waiting for Oblivion remaster, the Oblivion Sky Oblivion. I'm waiting for Sky Oblivion, I think. I'm trying to convince Nasha to get this game. Rayha, you have to have VIP to use that, but I'll oh, that's just terrible. There's a way of stopping that. There you go. That'll do. You won't see it anyway. Alright, that's that done. We digress. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, no beans for horseymart, Nasher and Knuckles. You ought to tell Knuckles, I should say they ought to tell Knuckles that, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? Anyone played Kingdom? Have you played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 yet, Solaris? If not, why haven't you not? That's what I want to know. Why have you not? That should do it. There we go. Seriously, no beans jinx is so bad. I love beans. I like baked beans. I like baked beans on toast. There's just something about baked beans on toast. Do you know what I mean? There is just something about baked beans on toast. If you've not tried it, you need to try it. We're not talking about kidney beans on toast. We're talking about baked beans on toast. well, maybe they are. Maybe they are. But I would say no to it. I would never say no to beans on toast. Never, ever. It's a nice, easy, simple meal. You come home from work, you're tired, you're knackered, and you can't be bothered to cook. So you do beans on toast. But you don't just do beans on toast. You put cheese on top of the toast after you've done that. You put your beans on top so it melts the cheese. And then you put a little bit of lean parings on it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of lean parings. What more can you ask? What more can you really ask? We love a little bit of lean parings. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing like it. There is nothing like it. I'm always happy for that. You won't see this. Ooh. You know. Oh. Yeah. Slice, what game are you wanting? What are the games you getting, Slice, anyway? There must be some other games you may be getting. I don't know. I wouldn't know about that. I really wouldn't know about that. I really wouldn't know. But you know, we can imagine though, can't we? Or should we not? Maybe we shouldn't. Or maybe we shouldn't imagine. I do need to play Kingdom Come Deliverance because it's at 1. I never really completed it and I keep meaning to. I've played through Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, but I've had it since it was released. Damn it, I think that other thing's wrong, isn't it? There. There we go. Life's a good one. Job's a good one. Oh. Well, we grab that and then come along here maybe. If I go maybe there. Does that seem okay? Can we go a bit further or not? How far can we go? That's what she said. I think that should be fine. Oh no, that's no good. If I go there and come over, I'll go there. Yeah, that's fine. I was a little worried about that because I didn't know whether it would actually work or not. Yeah, well, Knuckles has this general obsession, doesn't he? Oh, shit. That's no good. Knuckles has a massive obsession. He gets these obsessions. He does get these obsessions, though, doesn't he, to be fair? Is that about right? Looks about right to me. Hey! That was easy. That was painless. That was easy and painless. Well, it seemed easy and painless anyway. There we go. I don't know if those double beams actually go through that. You know, like the other... Oh, excuse me. I don't know if they actually go through that one or not. No, no. Everyone's got their own things. Everyone just like goes and lurks for a bit and they just disappear for a little bit and then they come back a little bit later sometimes. But that's what happens, Reha. You know, I appreciate everyone that's actually sitting in the stream today. I really do. And actually, you know, I just do this for fun. This is just fun for me. And, you know, all the rest that comes along with it is just a bonus. You know, that's what it is for me. If I can go around someone, if it's just like lurking someone's stream, I may not be actually, might not be, but I'm definitely listening. No, they just go off and do their own things, which is fine. You know, they have to, you know, they've got other things that they need to do. 8 per minute. Is that right? 0.75. He needs 45. It's only producing 8 per minute. Where are we? Did I just shut modeler down? I just shut modeler down, didn't I? Yeah, I need to get a shower. I've got to go and see a physio tomorrow. I've got a physio session with the hospital. I don't know what it'll do. I just don't know, but you know, it's worth trying. So that's 9 ingots. Is that wrong? That's maybe wrong. That may be wrong. Because that's only producing 8 per minute. Right on. Put a machine out. Status. Not status. Can't remember what we're making now. Yeah. Oh, status. Oh, no. I was thinking, no, it's fine. No, because we're making 6 per minute, aren't we? So we're making more than we should be doing. No, I'm getting myself confused. It's actually making more than it should be doing. It's actually making far more than it should be doing. Because that should be... where are we now? That should be 6 per minute. That should be 6 per minute. Yeah, that's fine. That's working fine. Oh, excuse me. Here. Ray, do you think you might actually get this actual game? Do you think this game might actually appeal to you? Do you think? It's very maths eccentric. I mean, I don't know if you ever played like Factorio, because Factorio was the previous one to this one. Right, so that's that done. We can go back now. So status are done. Shame I can't put a little tick next to it. It's this I need to do now. Oh, we need 80. Oh, right, okay, so I may need to update the belt. Because I need some of those and I need some copper because I need those to make into those and those into those and then that into that and then that into that. But I haven't got these sorted yet. Not got the steel beams, and there's no coal around here. I might have to try and find a way of transporting coal over here. Oh, I might be able to do that in a another way. We're going to go for a quick toilet break. Ads are coming in anyway. We're going to go for a little short break, and we'll see you in a little bit. Right, we're back. We are back. Right, so we've got a choice to make. We can make these here. I just need 240 coal. There is some coal over there. Over... There's some coal over... Where are we? We're here. There's some coal here. Hi, Doctor Who. How are you? How are you? Lovely to see you, to see you, to see you. Nice. How are you doing today? How's it going? So I'm just trying to work things out a little bit because I need some coal. See, there's some coal up there. And there's some coal over there. So do I rob some coal from over there and then maybe just like set that up a little bit? I don't know. I'm really tempted to do that. I'm really tempted. How are you, Doctor Who? How are you? How are you? How are you? How is it going with you? A good morning to you too. Right, okay, so if I set up some machines to make some smelters. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea, actually. We'll do it that way. So if I get some foundries and I put some foundries out. I'll come down. So we just need to transport some coal over here. Either we do it by road or we do it by other means. I'm quite tempted to do it by other means. So if we put one there. If we put one there. I wish, you know, that Satisfactory model, if that was actually on mobile, that would be great. That would be absolutely fantastic if that was on mobile. Do you know what I mean? Because it would really be good. I think you could probably do it on mobile. So that's actually 240. I do have other materials down there which I can plant off, so that's okay. It's just actually need 240 coal as well. I need 4 of those. I need 5.38 of these machines. So I need 5.38 of those. Actually, if I turn them round, I've got a little bit of an idea. I'm going to turn these round. Because we should be able to fit them within a set actual amount. And then if I turn that round... Oh, wait! Don't I not have... I have the thingy for that, don't I? Blueprint. Where's the blueprint? Four foundries. I have the 4 foundries here, look. If I lock that in... like that. Over like that. Oh, that might not be good. If we turn it round, maybe. That'll work. That will work. Bring it over. See, that looks like that's on that corner, isn't it? Does that look like this on the corner? I don't know. And then if I go down. We can overclock one. We can literally just overclock one. What I will do, I think, I'm going to actually produce this as a blueprint, maybe. No. Grab all them. Don't want those. There we go. Job's a good one. Oh, delete that. Delete that. That. Underneath. Delete that. Oh, wait. Is that not connected? Don't know what that's there. We'll wear that a little bit later. They'll be there for some reason anyway. That one. That one. Over here. Yay. Right, Zoop. Over here. Does that look alright now? Oh, there's a little bit of conflict going on there, I think. Any other conflicts going on there? What I need to do is re-edit this actually, maybe re-edit it so then it actually can just fit directly on the floor than rather than anything else, because it's an absolute pain in the bum. Right, so we've got this sorted now. Nice. We like it, we like it, we like it a lot. Right, okay, so that's all that done. So that's that we've got that pretty much sorted. So what we can do now, this is actually an input here. So we could probably have like an input there and maybe an input here maybe, but we just need to work that out. But this here should actually produce, oh, this is actually aluminium. We can change this to, we don't want coke. We can do solid steel ingots. So if I copy that one and then paste that into here. So this is actually doing solid state ingots. It's doing 60 per minute. So 60 per minute, what's that? So is that actually the amount that I really need? It needs 240. Right, okay. I need a calculator. Here. Clear that. So 60 times 4. So 60 times 4. It's 240. Sorted. So that recipe there needs changing. This recipe here needs changing. Clear connection. Bring this up here. Clear that connection. Clear. Delete that. Hi DJ, how are you going? Popping on Factorio. I had a little bit of a brain burp last night. I couldn't work out what the hell I was doing. I had something set up, but it just wasn't working. I think Savage might give me a little bit of help a little bit later. It's the belts. It's setting up the belts to make the factory work in a very logical way. And it was just really doing my head in. It was extremely doing my head in. That's the wrong one. Delete. I was probably overthinking it. Savage knows me too well. I overthink everything. I overthink a lot of things. So that makes a little bit more sense. Slight editorial of the actual recipe that we're using. But that should work out a little bit better for me. I lost the shiz on you guys yesterday. No, I think Death Crew, when Death Crew came in, I think he was trying to help, but maybe the way he was trying to help wasn't actually the help that you needed. Does that make sense? I think I think the way he phrased it was probably, I think he could have phrased it a little bit differently. I don't know. Because I think he was trying to help. I think if you asked him, say, well, okay, then fine. Then what do you mean by that? What do you mean you not set it up that way? If you say, what do you mean by that? Then it might have actually, like, you know. But I know you were having a rough time in the game yesterday, so, you know. Yeah, I know. He knows that anyway. He knows that anyway. But I think, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I think it's hard reading people, isn't it? Sometimes. Do you think? I don't know. Maybe it's just. I think sometimes it's just really not easy reading people. Sometimes. Yeah, I get Satisfactory is going to be an absolute nightmare for me. I think Factorio should we say? I think Factorio is going to be an absolute nightmare for me. But I'm going to give it a go because I want to give it a go. It looks a good game. I mean, I haven't really played that game, to be fair. I've not really played that game at all. I've not even played when he actually originally was released. But it's been on my shopping list for quite a while. Oh, I want that that Rapture. I want that Rapture game. I think I really would want that Rapture game. It can join if we'd like to. Star Rapture. Yeah, it's by the people who made Green Hell. So it should be okay. It's an Unreal Engine 5 though. Is it, you know? So 160. Mark 2 miner. I can upgrade the miner. I think I put a Mark 5 miner down there. My big problem is I overthink. My big problem is I really do overthink. So when I start to overthink, my brain locks up. Do you know what I mean? Does anybody have the same problem? Does anyone else actually have that same issue? You do? I don't think overthinking's necessarily a bad thing. I really don't. I don't think overthinking is necessarily a bad thing. But I need to find out where the actual connections are. No, I don't think it's a bad thing, but I think sometimes I get a little bit. I get myself into a little bit of a little bit lost. But I think everyone does. I think everyone does. Yeah, I didn't realise it had a blueprint in Factorio. Although saying that, Satisfactory is based on Factorio, isn't it? Well, that needs upgrading. Well, have a look if you want. Because it's the belts I'm having a little bit of an issue with. It's just the belts. It's just working out the belts. It's making the belts logical, if you know what I mean. I mean, you've obviously seen mine, but it's just not really working. Let me just pick up mine. I've done a little bit more to it since this particular picture. I've done a little bit more since this little picture. Oh, yeah. I'm a pain. I apologise. Yeah. I mean, that's how I started it, and this is how it ended up a little bit. It's actually quite a little... I'll be loading into it anyway, but this... it's just not working, because I'm trying to produce I'm trying to produce cogs. I'm trying to produce copper wire. Then there's the stuff for the actual the stuff I need to for the research. There's the circuit boards, and I'm just getting self a little bit kind of what? Wait, what? How? What? Why? Where? What am I going to do? What? That belt's in the wrong place. What? No, not as much, no. What I need to do is have all the miners on the actual resources, and then set the factory up separately on one side, maybe. See, this actually looks a bit better to me. This looks a bit better to me. See, this is what I'm trying to work out. I'm trying to work these out. And those lines seem to work. Yeah. I don't want to spend hours and hours and hours trying to set up belts, taking them down, set up belts, taking them down, set up belts, taking them down, put machine in. Oh no, it's in the wrong place. Oh dear, got to take it all apart again. You know what I mean? Yeah, that makes a little bit of sense, and that's actually useful to me like that, to be fair. Yeah, I know, it's how you're learning Satisfactory as well, to be fair. See, that's why I planned this factory the way I planned my factory in Satisfactory, because I don't want to get like halfway through the game and realise, oh my god, I was making that part and I deleted it. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, DJ, that would be really helpful if you do some pictures. Because it just gives me a little bit sort of idea of what I'm doing. Because that actually works quite reasonably well like that. Because at the moment, all my actual miners, all the actual extractors, the extractors are here. Look, and I've got everything on the on the resources, and they don't want to be there really. They just don't want to be here. And we're going to pop in the game anyway a little bit later. Going to pop on the game a little bit later. But I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Faucet's telling me off, look. They all like wired in now. Yeah, they're all wired in. Yeah, they're wired in. They're all fine. Yeah, I get it. No, I get why he said it. But the thing is, I get why he said it's savage. Let me know when ads coming, guys. So I'll pause. I'll pause for a little bit. I need to do like an ad thingy. So like ads, you know, sort of like an ad chat thing. Maybe I don't know. But anyway, we digress. I get what he was saying, but the thing is, the game is very individual. It's like me going underneath the map and someone coming into me. Oh, I don't go underneath the map. That's cheating. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I know, but yeah, I know exactly. All right, we'll just pause. See, I can't see when ads come in because I normally have like a spare phone which I see all the ads call come in. Yeah, well, exactly. I mean, like, don't trains go through mountains? Don't trains go through mountains? Trains go through mountains. Pipes go underground. Electrical cables go underground. You've got underground facilities like for belts at airports. So we do underground stuff in real life. So why not? Why not? Unless it's not, unless it doesn't relate to IRL, then yeah, I get it. I get it. I kind of get it. But there are some real purists with games, though, aren't there? It's like GTRP. There are some real purists with GTRP where if you play as a character in GTRP and that character dies, they're not, no, some servers will not revive that character. That's it. End of story. You have to make a new character. But that's removing the fun. That's removing the fun in the game because they're just taking it too seriously. If I want to go into city and dick around, dick or piss around, you know, doing whatever I want to do, I should be allowed to do that. Yes, okay, it should be done within an RP environment, with an RP point, and should be played out in that way. But if I want to dick around doing something, why can I not dick around and do something? It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be fun. You know, I know a lot of people run storylines and, you know, storylines or whatever in those kind of things, but that's fine. If they want to run storylines, let them run storylines. Do you know what I mean? Is my mic distorting? Is it okay? Because it's going into the red on the audio mixer. You know what I mean? I think some people get I think the word is anal. We have a British word which is called anal. Some people get really anal about something. Does that make sense? As in meaning as they get anal because they're probably like, you know, they get fixed in what they're doing. If that makes sense. See, that looks alright. You know, games supposed to be fun. You know, they're supposed to be fun. They're supposed to be enjoyable. You know what I mean? But that's my opinion. That's just generally my opinion. And, you know, I know my opinion doesn't really matter too much. Doesn't matter too much. Okay, thank you, Savage. It just looked like it was just topping out a little bit on my stream, that's all. I do shout a little bit loud sometimes, though. I've come a long way with streaming. I have really come a long way. I know I've got a long way still to go, but I have come a long, long way. I have learnt so, so much. Oh, okay. I can't remember which is out and which is in. That's in. That's out. That's out. That's in. Back. Welcome back. Hey, Nasha. Over on on the red app. On the YT. How are you, mum? No, we don't do pink here. We really do not do pink here, mate. It's just not acceptable. Yeah, I'm okay. We're just having a little bit of a talk about games in general. While I'm building this. Lies. I'm really trying to work this out a little bit because I can't remember some of this stuff. See, that's in, isn't it? No, that's out. That's out. That's in. In, out, shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. Alright, that's cool, isn't it? Okay, if I do that. I need to work this out. So it's really messing me about. My brain's breaking at the moment. You had some trolls last night on YT. Was that on YT you had trolls? I'm a little sort of confused at the moment, and I don't know why. Oh. Alright, mate. Why did you get them on there? You don't normally get them on there. Or was that something else? $240. Can't remember what we needed. Oh, it wasn't that one, was it? It was this, wasn't it? Yeah, we don't mind a little bit of banter, but I think there's trolling and then there's trolling, isn't there? There's banter and there's banter. There is a difference. There is a difference. So 160 on there. $95 on there. So what's that? We might as well call that 96. $160. When are you going to get this game, Nasha? Plus 84. Only 360 in total. Honestly, I don't watch the time. Honestly, I got time to watch, but it's all good fun. I mean, retention on purple. Are you okay? Welcome back. Retention on purple. I mean, all right, yeah, I get what you mean. You know, people come in and out, and then people either lurk or they don't. You just got to keep putting your content out, haven't you? You just got to keep at it. But I mean, we're talking about content. We're not just talking about content. We're talking about content on YouTube as well. And on other platforms. Oh, from the trolls. Oh, okay, I get you. Why, did they post videos or something? Need 340 total. I could overclock one machine to get 340 actually. I'll just need to update the belts. That should be fine. We can do it all here. So this can be clocked up. Oh, we only need one in. This belt needs updating though, because that don't show that belt can take it. That's only a Mark II. It'd have to be a Mark IV. Leave the pink alone. Talking about the lurkers. No, I know, but that's part of the fun. As long as you realise that they're doing it because they're doing it. They're making a distraction. You know, the thing is, you've got to remember that we're here to. We have a certain amount. We have to certainly have a certain amount to entertain people, don't we? Does that make sense? I mean, we're supposed to entertain, aren't we? But I can't say that I'm that entertaining, to be fair. I just do what I do. I'm just happy just doing this, to be honest. I really, really am. So that's going in. That's going in. Alright, they're going in, aren't they? So which side of those? I mean, we're supposed to be entertainers on Twitch, but you know, I'm not quite sure about that, to be fair. That should be okay. There we go. Should that be a merger? Yeah, it should be really, but obviously that's not always possible, though, is it? Because you're doing similar content on one, you're doing to other places as well. So basically, that it's more or less the same particularly type of content that you're making here as it is you're making anywhere else. You've changed your badge. I've just realised you changed your badge. Is that the same on is that only on YT, or is that also on the other one, purple one? So you're updating things. Oh wait. If I turn that round. There we go. That makes sense. That makes a little bit of sense. What is it anyway? What do these machines need? 40, so it's a 40 there. 40 there. 40. That's 80. What's two 80s? What's two 80s? One from that, so 280, so 10 from 80 to that. It's 2, isn't it? That's 160. So 160. So it's at least a Mark 3. It's at least a Mark 3. Are you ever going to actually play this game, Nasha? I think you ought to. Good game. Excellent game. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Mark 3 belt, I think. That makes a little bit of sense. That makes a little bit of sense. Right, so we've got coal. Oh no, that doesn't make sense at all. Remove that. Because we need coal and ingots, don't we? So we need ingots and everything else. Thank you for the follow over on the Purple app. How are we? Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. Thank you ever so much for the follow. I hope you're well, I hope you're well, I hope you're well. I'd like to see you. Nice. Right, okay, that's all done, all of that one. So basically we've got the top one there, we've got the bottom one here, haven't we? So I've got, so that wouldn't be, would it? That wouldn't be a Mark 3 belt then, would it? Oh, bugger it. We're going to do a Mark 3 belt anyway. Because it makes a little bit of sense in any case. If I do that there. Nasha, you've not played Kingdom Come Deliverance yet. Why have you not played Kingdom Come Deliverance? Right, so we've got coal on one side and we've got like ingots on the other. So we can leak ingots from here maybe. So if I put that there. Mark 3 belt here. So that one's all that sorted. So where are those? Oh, they're there, look. Right, okay. Oh, that only just works out, to be fair. I might do. Hi, Hunter. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing a giveaway, but obviously, the thing is, with problem with giveaways, the big issue with giveaways is that they don't always go out to the people who come here all the time. That's my issue with it. I was actually having, well, you know, because if you advertise a giveaway or whatever, then people just come in just for the giveaway and then they just bugger off. Can't wait for the Xbox release. What system are you on, Hunter? The thing is, you can't do giveaway games on console, which is a shame, really. You can't do giveaways on console, like game giveaways on console. You can't give away like game keys unless you're affiliated with the developers. Series S. Do you stream at all, Hunter? Are you a streamer as well? I assume that you're a streamer as well. Actually, that'll work out. Ooh, that'll work out. No. Okay, so you're just a viewer. How long have you been waiting for Satisfactory to come out for console? Because they've been on about it for quite a while now. This is Nasha, by the way, Hunter. Nasha does a lot of like he pretends he does cosplay dragon dress up. And he also has he also does a dragon friends only stream. I said I'd get you back. Not for a few months now. So you're not stream for a few months. I'll give you a shout anyway, because you obviously, you know. So I'd like to have a look. Let me just come back over here. Didn't mind if we have a look at your channel? Would you mind if we had a look at your channel? If you don't want us to, we won't, because it just might be quite a nice thing for me to do, just to like share what you do or whatever, you know, share what you want to do. You've got no videos up. Oh, that's a shame. Ochinawa is live at the moment. I might actually raid him a bit later, see if he's still alive. How did you find me anyway, Hunter? Did you find me in the categories? It was nice to know where you actually found me. It would be lovely to know. See that there? If I delete that. Yeah, I think it's really important that I do think I think really saving clips and saving your VODs is actually one of the best ways that you can literally reach out, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. What do you think, Nasha? Yes, it is. There's a few games out in November that I'm looking forward to. You're actually getting the game at the right time as well. You're actually getting the game at the right time now, because the amount of stuff that they've added to the game. Have you ever been to DC streams or to Bits? I don't think that's going to work. What we'll have to do... Yes. Yeah. And whether people are interested in that content. I do agree with that, though. They don't interest me. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I'm only over on there because I'm only over there because it's just something extra to do. I might as well. I'm doing it anyway, so why not do it? You know, I mean, what's the point? I mean, I might as well do to both because I can do to both and just have done with it. Do you know what I mean? I just don't see no reason why you shouldn't. That's that sorted anyway. I really don't. I just don't see why you shouldn't. I mean, it kind of maybe just a little bit of reaching out, but to be fair, I mean, it is a little bit of reaching out, but why not? Just why not? Just why not do it? I don't know if that'll probably have gone all the way down, but we'll find out. We'll leave that. I check his VODs, but that it just for me. Yeah, I know, but his content's very specific to Satisfactory and to other games as well. But I do like what he does. I've actually learnt a little bit from him as well, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong in looking at these bigger streamers and thinking, well, what are they doing well? Why, you know, look at what they are doing. Oh. Come down a bit. Got a bit stuck. You know, that's my feeling. No, I know, but I think some content doesn't interest any, you know, some content either interests you or it doesn't. Does that make sense? Either shit!
Fixit property will not function outside of Fixit property. Return Fixit property to Fixit property immediately.
I do have a die redeem. There is a die redeem, guys. I do have one as well, so if you ever see me do that, I do have one of them. I need to just remember what it is, that's all. It's where is it? It's dead. Explanation mark dead. Why are you not dancing? Why are you not dancing? Wait. Oh shit! Does that what happens? I just lost everything. Oh my god. Wow! I'm gonna cry. We live and learn. I lost my weapon as well. I lost my weapon as... Oh, Jesus Christ. I think I've got the death crate turned off. You do? I appreciate that, man. To be fair, I mean, I just do what I do. I don't expect much at all. I really don't. I don't have a weapon anymore. Oh, bugger. Oh, wait, what's this? If Silver was here, he would have actually gone like, yeah. 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 Yeah, I've got it set. I do have it set. Oh, I did have it set. Is it in advanced? Is it music coming cold today? It's really chilly today. Do you think it's cold today, Nasha? I've got the heating still off, so I've not really turned the heating back on yet. Yeah, keep everything. Yeah, keep everything. Weird. No, mine. Was that rubber? Yeah, I don't have any rubber. Oh, there we go. What else did we lose? Oh, portable scanner. And then what else? Oh, detonator. Should be alright now. You're welcome, mate. No, it's same with me. I mean, like, if something comes of this streaming malarkey, then that's fine. If nothing comes of it, then that's also fine. I don't mind. You know, it doesn't really, you know, it's, I just do this because I really just enjoy doing it. That's all. I can't remember what I had on my head. Oh, those were empty. Those were empty. Guess who's in? You missed it, Silver. Oh, I thought it was so. That's Silver's favourite one. Is that one? I don't know where he is today. I was talking to him last night. I think he was up quite late. Yeah, I know you do. I know you do, and I do appreciate it, mate. I do appreciate it, mate. I mean, it's obviously, you know, it's just a little bit of fun, isn't it? At the end of the day. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we tend to do, that I tend to do, that obviously, like, you know, there's a lot of games and things that, you know, other people might not enjoy or like. Right. Shall we go back to it then? Doggo's very timid. I've never found the hat in the doggo cave. I've looked for the helmet and that in the doggo cave, but I've never actually found it. I don't know if anyone else has. Luckily, it's not that too far away. I do need to go for a bit of a toilet break. So we're just going to go for a short break. Let's go over here. There, and we'll leave that nice, beautiful picture there. And we'll see you in a little bit. About. Right, okay. We can replace that while we're here. Place that. I am looking forward to Elder Scrolls when it gets released. That is something that I am really looking forward to. So that's going there. Oh yeah, that's it. We're going to have to risk going back down there again, aren't we? Why does why or why? That's the wrong freaking way. Oh, I've messed up. I've messed up. I've messed up anyway. I have completely and utterly messed up anyway. No, don't delete that. Right, I'm going to get this done. If I plug that in then it'll end up going the right way, won't it? Leave the pink alone. Pink is a horrible colour. How dare you? Pink is a terrible, terrible colour. Right, that's that. Right, there we go. That's probably the right way around now. Yay. Right, let's go back. God forbid I fall off again. Actually, wait. Wait. That should help. We can remove these a little bit later. There, just so that I can just fly about. Is there a cable missing from that? I'm going to go back up here a little bit more. There we go. Go! Right, that should do it. Oop. Oop, down, down, down. There we go. A little bit stuck. Alright, let's go. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. I'm getting hungry. What time is it? Jesus, it's 4:30 already. Didn't realise it was 4:30. If I go this way... See, it's over there, isn't it? There we are. Nice. Right. I need to work out where the coal is. Where's the nearest coal? There. See, there's very little difference, and that's got nothing tapped off it, and there's 4 over there. Maybe I ought to go over that way. If I come here... delete that one. See, that should be alright like that. Right, I'm going to go that way. And I will clip through this, only because you can't see it. I wouldn't normally in real life, but hey. There should be coal over by the water over that way. Actually, what we're going to do, if we make a little bit of a turn, we're going to use this technique. There we go. 1, 3. Here. That way. Probably go maybe 1 more, I think. Maybe go 1 more. Well, that should do it. That should be about right. That should be going in the right direction now. We ran out of concrete, haven't we? See that there, if you follow that there, that should take us over to the coal, over that direction. The trouble is I've actually run out of concrete. I might actually raid out a bit early today. Yeah, I'm going to raid out early today because it's 4:30 and I'm feeling a little bit tired as well. So, street manager. We'll do someone we're following today. Where are we? There's Phoenix on. Small or similar size. Farrah's on, he's playing Grand Theft Auto. Kay's on, he's only got 1 view, he's playing Path to Exiles. Monkeys playing Satisfactory. I think it might be an idea to raid someone that's playing Satisfactory, to be honest. You'll raid Monkey. And I've been in there before, and he's all right. He's all right. He's a good streamer. Right, I'm going to say night for now. I'm going to say bye for tonight. And thank everyone that's been by today. I love you all, and actually really appreciate everyone that's lurking, everyone that's been in and out. I really do. I was going to do a bit of Factorio, but obviously we're doing this. We're going to raid out tomorrow. I will play Factorio tomorrow evening. I hope you're wearing your anti-pink glasses. I hope you're wearing your anti-pink glasses, because that is really, really you should be doing. Because you never know, you may end up having to go and see the doctor for pinkinitis. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, thank you everyone. Really appreciate you all. Really, really do. I had a lovely time, a lovely, lovely afternoon with you. I'm going to start the raid. And here is the that one. Copy that one if you're not subbed, and this one if you are. Drop these in their chat, and then hopefully just drop this in their chat, and we'll see you all later. Bye for now.